Might have been a better toss to lose. Bowling first, though, I think will be the best choice in the end. There's going to be a little bit... A few moves made in the field.
Great shot. At least one on offer. And gone! First ball. Wow!
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Milan, whose first task is getting themselves settled. Wow, that's missed the lot. Gone! Another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
The ball did just enough to beat the bat, and this innings has ended before it could start. Out bowled for a duck.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yep. Scamper through for the leg bye, and the innings is underway.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Yes.
There'll be runs here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot. And good running. Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. This could be trouble.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
Managed to get onto the front foot early, and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
End of the over. 16 runs coming from it. England are 16 for 2. Bolt, the left-arm medium fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the grandstand end. Right off the middle of the bat.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Right out of the middle.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Yep. Super piece of timing.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Bolt will be disappointed with that delivery.
Yes. No.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yeah.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
Tried to take the pace off by rolling the fingers across the seam. It's a great shot. Didn't take a lot of effort to get it away.
Oh, well bowled.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Yep.
Blocks that ball out of the way with the pad.
No.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Southey from the pavilion end. Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Rashid won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
No!
There'll be one run here for them. Rashid takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. Super catch.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Yeah.
Oh my, that's racing away.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Timed that brilliantly.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
End of the over. 17 runs coming from it. England are 55 for 4. De Grandhomme, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the grandstand end.
Yep.
Middle that one. Great timing.
That's the start you want. Awesome shots, and it's flown over the boundary.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Catch it. Yes.
Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have... And again, see you later. 2 wickets on the trot.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
The sounds of a cheering crowd right behind the bowler. An extremely difficult ask for any batter to come out and face a hat-trick ball.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
End of the over. 19 runs coming from it. England are 74 for 6. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end.
Yeah.
Simple as you like. Didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in the over.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yes.
Quick onto that in the infield.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Ali ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Good catch. Out.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
Yeah.
They'll get at least one.
No.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yes.
3 runs added in that over. England are 77 for 8.
Why? Yeah.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Yes. No!
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Keepers.
A couple on offer here.
It was just a little bit wide. Well picked up and let the ball do all the work, really, to push it down towards third man.
Yeah.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Got it away brilliantly. Just a flick of the wrist at the very end.
Yeah. No,
Finds the
no!
fielder with that shot.
The right decision not to take on that fielder.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. England are 85 for 9.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it. Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yes.
This is everything.
Oh, that's a spot.
Anderson shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Oh, bow.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yes.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Yep. Oh, bow.
Great work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive.
Yes. No!
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. The right armour is coming into the attack from the grandstand end.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Oh, bow.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yes.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yeah.
Great shot. Great timing.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Race between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yes. Keepers. No!
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
New Zealand found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards. Going with pace now.
Yeah.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Oh, bow.
Mills shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
In the end, a very simple shot. Just lets the ball come onto the bat and cuts it away for 4.
Oh, nice ball.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Yeah. No.
There's trouble here.
Bit of miscommunication there. They got back in the end, so no harm done. It would have been a high-risk second.
Yes.
Chance.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
End of the over. 7 off it. England are 107 for 9.
Yep. Yes.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Yep.
Not a smart decision, you feel, not to run there. Mustn't have a lot of faith in their partner, if you ask me.
Yes.
All the signs that they're reading the ball well. Guided it away off the back foot to the boundary rope.
Yep.
Super shot.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Yes.
Super shot that.
They're the sort of shots that you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrist to keep control and find the boundary.
And the innings comes to an end. New Zealand will need... $125 runs.
Some adjustments to the field.
Nice shot.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Drives and misses everything.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That one they got hold of. The slower ball didn't work and it went all the way.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, a roundabout off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Guptill didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
Timed that perfectly.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top And it just keeps going.
End of the over. 35 off it. New Zealand are 35 for none. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the grandstand end. Rashid, the right-armer, is coming into the attack from the grandstand end.
Wait, yep. No!
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Got all of it, and for 6.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. Didn't hit that well, very late playing that shot.
Great shot, at least one on offer. Oh, that is a great catch.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
Williamson comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get off. The front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Some adjustments to the field.
Ali, the spinner, coming into the attack.
A few moves made in the field.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
That ball's been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is ridiculous.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
This innings rollicking towards 50 now. Huge hit for 6.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two were quick enough to avoid the run out in the end.
Gone, played all around it.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Yep.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery and a well-timed shot to the fielder.
Yep.
Immaculate timing there.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
End of a really good over, taking a wicket and really slowing down the scoring rate. Hit that hard, nailed it.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot, stabs the ball away. The fielders had no chance.
Yes.
There'll be runs here.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Yep.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
Another one gone. The fourth wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. There'll be one run here for them.
And that brings up the half century for this batsman.
Top class innings, been playing very nicely out there, and that brings up the half century.
Ali from the pavilion end. Livingston coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
Yep.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary. A bit of a change up in the field now.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Good bit of timing there.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Middle that one, great timing.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Nicely played.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
Right out of the middle.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
New Zealand weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the grandstand end.
Yep.
Not wasting any time, they're off the mark straight away.
Misses. How did that not hit? Beaten on the drive.
That's the spot.
Beautiful slower delivery. That was just too good for them.
Timed that brilliantly.
That's just a textbook 6. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Yep.
Gone. Excellent catch, close to the bat.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yep. Bowler's end. No.
De Grandholm gets off the mark.
8 runs added there. New Zealand are 112 to 5.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yes.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Oh, nice bowl.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Oh, that's a spot.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
With the bat, just pad.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat, though.
Wait.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Right off the middle of the bat.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Super piece of timing.
Marks the end of the match.
From the moment the openers walked onto the ground, you felt they knew it was their day. A huge win and fully deserved.
Well, that was a